Let us continue as we see Leo, Crash, Brika, and Pippin in a nightmare of a situation that keeps developing into an even more hellish scene as the new factions joining our story begin to clash with an old friend and an even older magic. This week on WeTogether, Fear the Walking Yore. You guys ready?
So, yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring us back in on the moment where the single light in the entire garage cast down upon the small circle now surrounding you. The Owlin woman's feathers shining brightly in contrast to the complete pitch darkness that is around you all. As she holds out her badge, holding it aloft, it shines in this light, reflecting onto your face. As she finishes her sentence, you're under arrest. As she looks at the four of you, one of her subordinates comes up, whispers something into her ear. She gives a very curt, sharp nod as she looks at Leo. That one. The others I don't need. You can do with them what you want. As she stands in the darkness, it suddenly feels like tension as the circle starts to close. And this is where I'm going to ask for Luke, Troy, and Charles. Deafen for me. As this starts to feel like more and more of a serious situation, Brika's survival instinct kicks in. You're looking around. You're looking for a way out. It seems impossible. You're surrounded. There's darkness. There's the lamp. Maybe you can do something. Maybe you can... Shh. I am here. And I am with you. You feel this strange power inside of you, this strange heat in your chest. When you need from me, when you really need from me, call my name.
So Brika just, what is your name? In my head.
Yore.
All right, roger that.
As you feel this warmth in your chest, you start to feel the tingling in your forehead. So, all of you are still in this moment, and they've just announced they are going to arrest Leo and then do, air quotes, whatever they want with the rest of you. As the circle starts closing in, you see all of the Owlin slowly drawing short swords that appear as if the edge of them is shining with a light plasma color, like glowing on the edge.
Hey, you can take me. Not a problem. Leave them alone.
The Owlin woman looks at you again with a quick head turn. What makes you think you have the right to say that? They are witnesses. The Night's Watch does not leave witnesses. As you feel this tension growing as the circle closes in on you, you hear something. Footsteps. Out of the shadows, another owlin appears, kneeling, stands up, whispers something into her ear. She looks into the darkness. Footsteps. First one set, then two, then three, 5.
I look over at V, like kind of with a look, like questioning look, like if he knows what's going on.
I mean, I could go look, but I know just as much as you do, mate. He stands up and starts walking into the darkness. A couple seconds go by. He walks back with a little smile on his face. Oi, you've been making some friends, huh? As you hear out of the voice, all right. As in the light, at the edge of the light, you see a familiar face. His tattoo shining brightly on his forehead. As you see not only him, but what looks like a gang of Burnas flanking all around him. All right, listen here, sugar tits. I don't know who you are. Okay, obviously you got some kind of agenda, but these 4 are off limits. This is my territory. Union's got no pull here. So you just need to leave, or it's going to get real ugly, real fast. He looks over at you guys, gives you a wink. The owlin woman kind of like looks. You think I'm afraid of some lowly street thugs? If it's a fight you're looking for, it's a fight you'll get. All of a sudden, the tension just starts becoming palpable, tense. And you see the light flicker for a second. And in the darkness, all of a sudden, the owlin are gone. It is just the woman as she slowly reaches for her hood to pull it up over her head. And you see the synth material just start to form around her, making a half mask on her face as her voice is now modulated. To the victors go the spoils.
While she's being dramatic and slowly pulling a hood up over her face, I'm like quickly messaging in our new group line. Cover your eyes.
I do so.
So does
Covers
Brika.
his eyes as well.
As these guys all like start putting like their like mask on, I cover my eyes and I flash like a super intense prism light in the center of the room and between all the owlin.
As you do this, everybody who covered their eyes, you see like almost through your hands or through your eyelids, bright flash. Everyone in the immediate vicinity, is rolling con saves to see if they are blinded by this light. As the light spreads out and you see the fracture in the air and just the prism light just take over this, and you see a giant light flash, and for just a second, Brika, as you kind of look after the light starts to die down, in the very distance, you see someone watching you, smiling. Suddenly you are interrupted by gunfire. Ricochet, screaming, yelling. The sounds of battle have now encompassed this place.
I drop to the ground.
Immediately, I'm looking for a place to hide.
I can see with my lunar vision I'm gonna grab Brika and start dragging her back towards like the like I think there was a car that we were talking about hiding behind, like trying to get her behind the car with me.
Okay, fair enough. What about you, Pippin?
Pippin's going to hit the deck and is going to roll towards the nearest car, just on the ground.
As you guys are all kind of taking cover and this battle's going on, you can hear Paulie's voice in the darkness. Fuck! There's too many of them. I can't find. Where the fuck are they coming from? I don't know, boss. What's going on? You just hear the sounds of battle. You hear people screaming in agony. As the sounds of battle kind of are becoming more and more desperate, more and more loud, more and more painful. You hear the screams of people being injured. You can hear the slicing of plasma on skin.
Pippin, from his position near a car, decides to say a quick prayer. Pippin just goes, Tova, we're in a bad situation right now, and could really use your guidance. I don't know what to do, and I don't want to hurt anybody, but I also want to protect my friends. If you could just, show your way and show what I need to do. Amen.
You hear in response and feel a bright, warm feeling inside your chest.
Hopefully it's not a bullet.
And then you hear whining noises of a dog who's afraid. You open your eyes and you can see Beetova, but he's not radiant like he normally is. Something is dampening his light as he's looking into the darkness, away from the battle, whimpering. Brika, you hear, call for me.
So Brika at this point, it's just like, Yore, help!
Beetova hide behind Pippin's legs, whimpering, as you all start to hear it. But Leo, roll me a perception check.
7.
So all you can really see, as you look out from behind the car, you can see all of the Owlin overcoming the Burners. They are much more skilled. It is obvious. And they are doing tactics where they go up to the ceiling and strike from above, quickly dispatching more than half of the Burners. But then you can vaguely see something on the outside of the ring. You can vaguely see a shape, but it doesn't look human. It looks broken as parts of it snap and contort and twist. And then you all hear it. This low growl from the darkness. Then you start to hear, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. What's going on? And you see Paulie pointing his gun down at one of the very much dead, throat slit Berna on the ground, who is now contorting violently. Every single body that hit the floor is contorting as you see them start to rise from their positions. Everyone's frozen. Even the Owlin. No, every single person in this combat stops. There's a second of silence before you hear, and they all just start attacking with impunity. Everything around them. Ripping, gnawing, scratching, pulling. You literally see 10 feet away from you, Leo, someone just get disemboweled by one of these creatures. As you see the Owlin now starting to pull back, you hear, "I don't know what's happening," as the distorted voice of the Owlin woman kind of cutting through. "We need to retreat. Get the target." And you see 5 Owlin, Leo, now pushing back towards your position. But as more people fall, more rise. Brika, you can feel this immense pressure in your head. You can feel this intense longing to be with them, to be around them. They feel strangely familiar. Roll me a wisdom saving.
4.
You feel unafraid. In the chaos with Crash on the ground, covering his head, Pippin very much trying to figure out, looking around, Leo not knowing this chaos, you stand.
Yeah. So at this point, like I was with Leo, I just like kind of like stand up as if in a trance. Like we were hiding behind this car and I'm just like, get up and just start walking toward the chaos.
Hey, no, get in the car with me. Come on, just jump in the car. You can't help out there.
It's almost like she can't hear you, Leo. She's just walking towards the chaos, towards the Owlin. As she makes it about halfway, she meets the Owlin now still under this swinging lamp where the light is just like slowly covering your face, then uncovering. And you see the Owlin woman turn, look at you, draw her sword, and raise it to strike. And you hear silence. The screaming, the gunfire, all of it stops. Including the Owlin woman, who looks around at her remaining Owlin. What is happening? One of the Owlin gone. You hear his screams cut short by the crunching of bone. Another gone. Another. Almost like these things are moving faster than you can even see. As the light swings, another one disappears, and another one. Now all that's left is the Owlin woman and one remaining. As he turns and looks at her and says, "You must escape. Please go." The Owlin woman looks, and just as she looks, one of the creatures, now coming into the light, you can see the skin has grown quite taut. So it's like all of the skin pulled back on the burner's face. You can see clearly all of his teeth kind of covered in viscera and blood as it leaping faster than you can really see at the Owlin woman. But the remaining Owlin guard gets between them, screaming as teeth bite into his neck. You see blood start pouring out as he screams, "Ancient Logide, go!" And you see the Owlin woman, as you see another coming at her. She just manages to duck as one grabs her hood, ripping it off as she's running. And she disappears into the darkness. The creatures following pursuit. Silence. Brika, you stand, and as the light swings, As it comes into view, you see one of the creatures looking at you. Bows its head. And then disappears into the darkness.
Is Polly still and those guys still around? And
Silence.
I go running towards.
can we
I go
see
run-
them or anything?
I go running towards the group that just ran off. I go running towards Agent Lowglide.
She's, as you run into, like, now you're in the light, nowhere to be found.
There's nothing to be seen.
In that direction, nothing but bloody footprints. And now, what to Crash's point, as the silence now has kind of waned, there is a very obvious smell of blood in the air. Very obvious. Yep. Go ahead, Pippin.
I'm going to use divine sense this current moment to detect
Hell.
good and evil.
Fuck yeah, you are. So as you do, you can see this massive darkness. You're used to it by now, but it is all encompassing, and it's surrounding you, watching you. But then its eyes turn, and you see it slowly move away as none of the darkness lingers except for one. A
Can I
shadow figure standing over Brika, its hands on her shoulders.
Can I still see Beethoven?
Yes, and he is still whimpering behind your legs.
Pippin crouches down and takes a knee like you would to like pet a dog, and he's running his fingers kind of like through Beethoven's fur. He's just kind of looking at him for a second, kind of just wondering what just happened. And he just goes, Is this what you're afraid of?
The Beethoven licks your hand and starts wagging his tail happily as you pet him. Sits, and he kind of gives you a paw, looking out into the darkness, whimpering once again.
It's just darkness. It's not. Shouldn't be afraid of it. And with that, Pippin kind of like pats him on the head and stands up.
Brika, you are now coming back to your senses, minus the small throbbing pain in your head. Varric looks at Crash. Oi, I think we're good. He stands up, walks off into the darkness. A couple seconds go by. He walks back to Crash. He just starts vomiting on the ground. Now, none of it's not like actually having an effect. It's almost like he's vomiting like rain, like you know, like a cartoon. It's like, but he's just like, oi, don't go over there. It's not good. It is not good. But no enemies or creepy crawlies or cops. It's just us.
Has anybody seen Paulie?
Who's Paulie?
I can't see Varric right now.
You can.
Yeah,
I
you
can?
can.
Oh yeah, you all can.
Sorry. Pippin turns to Varric and he goes, he's the guy with the burner tattoo on his forehead. He's a friend of mine.
Mate, there's a lot of them over there. There's a lot. The tattoo, it seems very popular amongst this group. I can't quite remember who they are, but they are all dead. There's not a single survivor.
Pippin kind of sullies himself and then walks in the direction of where he's telling me that they're all dead.
Quick question, Pip. Have you ever seen a dead body before?
Yeah. We came out of
In
the
the
tube.
beginning. Yep. So there's a reminiscence of that. It is carnage. Absolute carnage. And it's very hard for you to see because you're relying on that swinging light. but it's like body parts strewn about, viscera just kind of smushed into the floor. It looks horrific. And as far as you can tell, there are no survivors. But would you like to roll a perception check?
Can I roll a perception check using my sense of smell?
Yes, you can.
17.
Blood. Fear. Definitely some shit. Bramblebush? Bramblebush. About 10 feet to your right.
Pippin hurriedly scurries over there. And he's like, Paulie?
As you open the door, smoke just starts pouring out of the car. And it's just like, you just see in there, covered in just blood, and with a shaking hand, Polly, smoking a Bramblebush joint. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
I'm gonna cast Lay on Hands, and I'm going to target his fear.
As he, like, you grab his hand and like put it on your head, start petting. You feel him like slowly start to calm down. Fuck.
You okay, Paulie?
That was. The council needs to hear about this. They need to hear about this. What about you guys? You's okay? You's okay? Everyone okay?
Paulie, a lot of you guys are dead. A lot of them. All of them.
Honestly, I'm not sure that's the fucking worst thing in the world. Did you see what happened to the ones that aren't? Fuck. Takes another hit. He gets out of the car. Can somebody turn on the goddamn lights?
Crash hasn't moved from his hiding spot. He's still like just up against behind a car, holding his guitar, eyes shut.
Yeah, so all this is happening. Brika like shakes her head, like coming back to her senses, and it's just like, well, that was more vicious than I expected. Guys, we should probably get out of here.
Yeah, you should split. I came through to try and make sure that you guys was okay, because you were taking fucking forever with the job. Fuck.
Paulie, do you want to come with us?
Fuck. No, I got some shit I gotta take care of, and I think it's time you guys met the council.
Is there anybody opposed to talking to the council? Where's Crash?
I hear the council, and I'm like, who is the council? What?
Okay, and then Crash is. I'll give you the chance to come out of your hiding spot.
Crash, like, as he hears Paulie ask that, begins to stand up, like opens his eyes, begins to stand up. But he asks, Brika, what do you mean you expected?
Upon seeing Crash, Pippin runs over and gives him a big hug. Being careful not to squish his guitar. Like, oh my goodness. Thank goodness. I thought you were dead. Oh, that's a relief.
Crash, it's like Crash doesn't even notice. He's just like locked on Brika.
Yeah, that's actually a really good question. The fuck did you mean by that?
Well, I just asked for help. I didn't expect all this craziness.
And when did you get a new piece of fucking body modification?
And who the fuck do you know to ask for help who could do that?
The crystal has once again appeared on your forehead. That's actually a pretty valid question. Also, where the fuck is the other guy?
Okay. First, questions first.
Oh my gosh, where's Leo?
Yeah, I look around when he says that.
I don't know how to explain any of this. Give me some fucking time to think. But who the fuck is the council? Where? Why? What council?
Oh, fuck. We weren't supposed to. You're not supposed to know yet, but unforeseen circumstances. I think I gotta make an audible here. I gotta take you to them. You'll meet them. It's complicated, okay? But you, points at Brika, focus on your answer because we definitely need that answer. But more importantly, right now, we need to find your friend. I need all four of you.
He was behind the car with me.
I'm gonna
I
send a
think.
text in the group line. I'm gonna say, Leo, where you at?
Where you at?
Yeah.
So I ran outside, right? Is how you described it?
There's technically not an outside. I'm thinking more you ran in the direction that person disappeared in.
Yeah. And I continue to do that. You said there was footsteps. I'm following those footsteps.
As you make it to the end of the parking garage,
I pop magic sense and keep my lunar vision up. Yeah. Everything I can do.
you see one of the scraps that was at one point blocking from the outside world, the metal that appears to be scrapped all around this parking garage. One of the panels is gone, the wind flapping, and hanging on the metal is a very long, very large black scarf, just like the one that the Owlins were wearing before the attack. And as you magic sense, you can see it glowing a particularly bright color. There's magic in this. But other than that, and the bloody footprints leading out of that hole, there's nothing.
Is this to like ground level?
Yeah.
And is it daylight outside?
Yes. I believe it was daytime when you guys went
Yeah.
here.
About the time that I get the message, where are you at? I am about 30, 40 feet up in the air, gliding around looking for any signs of that party that just left.
So roll me perception. It's going to be a tough one.
That's a bummer. 13.
13?
Yeah.
As you're flying around, you get the sense you're looking for clues, you're looking for anything. But you get the sense like, oh shit. If I can fly, she probably can too.
Yeah, I'm
And
trying to like, scan the horizon, see if I see like, a black dot off in the distance. Right?
again, just too busy. Just fucking
Yeah.
Iris Luna, bro. Fucking the
Yeah.
block. Just too much going on. But the rest of you would see the light coming in from the hole in the wall, kind of pouring from that direction.
I want to
Well,
walk over towards the hole in the wall and take a peek out.
if there's anything that I've learned from Leo, it's he likes big bright lights.
I'm also gonna walk out. But I'm gonna send like a text in the chat that's just like, guys, this fucking stone has a personality. It's crazy. Because I don't trust Paulie. I don't know Paulie. I'm not saying shit to Paulie. So I am gonna say to the party.
Crash replies, WTF, are you okay? Those are all letters, by the way.
When you guys come outside, you see me like perched up on the top edge of the parking garage, like Batman staring off into the distance.
Did you take the scarf or no?
Yeah.
So you guys would see Leo kind of up there as you get the text from Brika.
With a new scarf flapping in the wind.
So you're wearing it.
I'll throw it on.
Did you look at it first?
No, I was in a little bit of a hurry.
Okay. So you would see fucking Leo now donning this very long, dramatic scarf, standing very wickedly at the top of this parking garage. But he's okay. And Varric just kind of lets out like that's fucking good.
Leo, I'm so glad you're okay. What's with the scarf? It's like 80 degrees.
I give a good like long pause as I look around, and I 360 head rotating back and forth rapidly before I glide down to them.
As Pippin is like shouting that out, I'm looking around like kind of confused at why is anything else going on, or is it still very quiet?
Actually, it's as soon as you step out of the hole, it's the opposite of quiet. It's fucking
it's
traffic.
Like normal again. Okay.
Traffic, fucking people walking past you. I'm pretty sure while Pippin's yelling up at the top of the roof, several of them are looking at you like you're fucking nuts, and kind of like go
Someone
around.
In the distance is like, "Shut the fuck up!"
right. Car. Like
I want to just take a moment to check the bottom of my jelly shoes and see if there's blood on them.
Forgot you had those. Yes, there is.
So I start trying to find like a piece of like grass or some kind of something where I can kind of like
grass
them off.
Like in this economy.
Grass. Manufactured grass.
Yeah, some turf.
They call it grass.
Yeah, it's called gravel here.
That's fine. Sand, gravel, like whatever it is. I need to wipe off my shoes.
It's the moon. It's probably cheese.
Wise nugget from Pippin.
That's what his hat says. It's probably cheese.
That's so ominous.
It's just cheese dog. Just cheese dog on the top.
What were you gonna say?
Chili cheese dog.
I was gonna say because Crash was kind of like fetal that whole time and didn't really see everything that happened. He is still like kind of confused at why we are currently not being arrested, or why all the like union agents and everything are gone. And actually, I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled
Do you
for.
worry this out loud?
Yeah.
No.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Yeah. No. Actually, I just want to let Seb know. But I am specifically looking around too for other cops. Just anything like that.
I think you guys have seen a total of one Union cruiser the entire time you've been in this sector, and that will stay the same.
Okay.
I don't even need to roll for it.
I'm sure we got places to be, but there was some really. I need to go back in there. Just check some
not
stuff
pretty.
out.
Why on
Back in the
earth would
hole?
you ever?
I think there might be answers to some questions that I have.
Stop asking questions. Stop.
I've got a lot of questions too, and
this scarf, it's magical. I don't know why. It was hers, that Owlin. And
Well, she's not back in the hole.
yeah, but there's a lot of stuff in there that might have answers. Okay.
Yeah, bloody, gross stuff.
Hold
I'm
on,
aware.
guys. If there's anything we've learned about Leo, when he has a hunch, we should just let him go real quick. He's probably onto something.
I see you go.
Pippin, is that what you've learned?
Bodies.
Okay.
Leo's very introspective and he's very investigative. So
Yeah. As they kind of argue, I'm already inside.
And Paulie's just looking at like your party dynamic has evolved.
Crash is absolutely like just visibly confused.
First, before I go in there, Seb, to answer your question, I have seen about as many dead bodies as Pippin. But I also right now have a steadfast resolve, which I think that's valuable.
Okay. You go in, you investigating?
I'm investigating.
What are you looking for specifically?
I'm going to the Allen bodies, preferably one that's mostly intact still.
Let's see if there's one.
So
There
I'm gonna go ahead and burn cognitive focus. So that's gonna give me a D1 D4 on my investigation.
Can I from outside, like while we're just outside, because Crash is definitely not going back in. While we're just waiting for him, Crash is just gonna like slump down against a wall and very confused and wondering why the fuck we're still here. He's just gonna like close his eyes and start playing his guitar. And I haven't figured out the name of it yet, but he's just gonna start playing one of his like older songs, which I'll figure out the name of it. But it's kind of like a more upbeat, like inspirational feel. But I want to cast Song of Guidance with that.
On Leo?
On Leo, yes.
And that gives him an additional 1d4, I believe?
Yep.
Nice.
To any skill check.
So that's 2d4 you get to add to your roll there.
I don't need to use it now. I can hold that? Or do I need to use it?
You can hold it. Yeah, you can hold it.
Yeah.
The only time, all that has to happen is you have to tell me you're using it before I give you the result of your roll.
Right. I rolled pretty well. I think I'm going to hold it. I 22 investigation. I am looking for, well, first off, just interesting things, but that's more by happenstance that I'm like, oh, look at this fucking plasma sword. I'm actually looking for like credentials, and there's almost certainly nothing because we live in the future and everything's in our fucking links. But like maybe they have physical stuff, like they had their badges. I'm looking for like anything that could guide me to her.
Okay. So there are 3 things that you do find. The first is this pretty worn synth paper pamphlet that recites the cycle. Then a pendant that you do not recognize. And from his body, you can tell there are pretty heavy cybernetic modifications to this person. Other than that, you find no badge, no weapon, and his face is beyond recognition, but he was an Owlin.
Okay. The cybernetics, are there anything like fairly obvious at what they do?
With your 22 investigation, they look like sound dampeners on particularly the legs so that they can move silently. And then what looks like cybernetic lungs, as you can see into the chest cavity of this person.
Okay.
But you do notice, since I will roll over your magic sense here, his scarf is not magical.
Actually, on that note, are there any magical like items or anything that kind of stand out from the mess?
So that is another interesting thing you'll notice with your 22. There's almost nothing. You heard gunshots, but there's no guns. You heard casings hit the floor. There are no casings.
And their swords that they had are also gone?
Gone.
Okay. Any like other clothing?
But in the mangled mess of,
like, there's nothing intact.
It's just looks like just a black like robe, like tack suit that a special ops would wear. Like
the mask that they had on. Do I find any of them that are the mask itself is intact?
So they were all wearing essentially versions of the hood that turn into a mask.
Right.
So yeah, a couple. But like I said, they're mundane compared to the one you have.
I probably spent a couple minutes in there.
Perfect.
And I'm looking around the area that she was standing, seeing if she dropped anything, and then checking that guy's body. And then I'm heading back out. And as I'm heading out, I'm just kind of flipping through this pamphlet.
At the very back of the pamphlet, there is a handwritten section that says, I'm always near, but I am always far. My love is unconditional as I'm watching you always. Speak my name and revel in my gifts. While you're coming out the hole, I think this is a perfect time to add that you would hear, what the fuck do you mean that what's the crystal in the fucking blood in the fucking dead? What do you mean? You know, like, what do you know? What do you know?
Well, you know, Paulie, it's fucking complicated. Just like the fucking whatever console or whatever.
No! Women are complicated. Sudoku can be complicated. This is easy. Tell me what the fuck just happened to my men.
Well, obviously they died. I don't know.
Crash stops playing.
You just hear, ooh, tense.
Hey, Polly, you remember that day we first met?
Like yesterday.
Fuck. Something like that, give or take. I'm sure you've done a few drugs between there. I think it actually has been a few days, but yes.
Right. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Yeah, that whole scene that you just saw back there is kind of what we woke up into. And I'm putting some fucking pieces together, seeing as I'm now noticing that Crystal is back and seeing your text message, Brika. Is there any relation between that first day with somebody that we met and what just happened there? Maybe something to do with that Crystal.
Everyone turns and looks at Brika, including Varric. It's like,
Hey, you don't have to answer here.
Yeah, Leo, I sent a text message so that we didn't have to talk about it out loud.
Yeah, you never want to talk about it out loud. No, just, hey, listen, I'm asking because I want to make sure you're okay. And I think Paulie doesn't seem like he cares, but I think he cares. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, Paulie, and I'm fucking fine. His men are not fine, but that's not my problem.
Who is Yore?
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if you called for help, it was definitely your problem.
Yeah, you're not fine.
No.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody saw her back there, but she was totally in a trance. Like, not the kind that we had, but like one that maybe was worse.
Yeah, like you just got up and walked towards the fucking chaos
She looks
bloodbath.
really upset, and I feel like it's specifically because Paulie is here.
what the fuck did I do? I came to your rescue. Fucking.
I'm sorry, hold on. Time out, buddy. Is this meant to be like a private conversation? We should wait till we're alone?
Yeah,
Sorry.
Leo.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Hey, Paulie, can we go deal with this bomb and finally fucking complete our one and only mission that we've been given?
Yeah, that's why I came here.
The bomb is gone. She disarmed it in my fucking hands.
Sorry, the briefcase full of money. Right, that.
Right.
Can we
I
just-
came here to collect, and also because I was worried about yous.
I
But
appreciate that.
obviously that doesn't count for nothing.
Hey, we got other things that we got to be doing right now. Can we get, can you give us the money or what do we got to do here?
Well, let me get the suitcase. Do business in the middle of the sidewalk like some fucking amateurs.
Wait, where's the suitcase at?
Polly, I for one very much appreciate you worrying about us.
Thank you.
Same. I appreciate that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, listen.
I'm sorry
just
for what
saying,
happened. I don't know what to
Number
say
one
about
on
it.
our agenda, I should remind everybody, was to come talk to Paulie because he has enough power to go deal with that fucking Tabaxi, who is currently perhaps torturing one of our friends' dads.
Oh, he's not torturing my dad. He can't die. So that's
Dude, that's worse. That's worse.
Several people are looking at you guys like, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
Hey, how's it going?
So, Paulie, money,
like,
money is kind of second here. If we could, kind of get this going.
Right. Why don't we all go sit in your car and we'll get a little privacy to complete business, so we're not just out in the fucking open, covered in blood.
So at this point, Brika, ever since this conversation started, realized that she left the money next to the first car.
Yeah.
That she hid behind. So she just darts. She like takes a deep breath.
Yeah, it smells pretty bad.
And just darts back in there to get it. Like she wasn't going to go in for any other reason than money. So
Crash throws his hands up in the air. What the fuck? What are we doing?
These are the law. This is the law you put yourself with.
Crash,
You're gonna get yourself killed.
I didn't put myself with anyone, mate. This is the law I was dropped into.
Crash, you and I are the only two that are not going back into that building, correct?
So Brika comes back out with the suitcase and she's like, if you want to get paid, I had to do it.
Right. Paulie just kind of like looks at the suitcase. Okay, now let's fucking go to your car. We'll sit in your car. We'll act like the fucking professionals for 5 seconds. And then I got to take you to meet somebody.
Who the fuck you got to take us to meet? I just said we have something to do.
Yeah, the fucking council that's so secret and complicated.
All right, listen. I actually do need some time to get some things in order, and they're all fucking busy people. So I got to
hear me. We don't need to go talk to people. We need to go save somebody.
Right. Yeah. You got to save the guy that can't die. Whatever.
Why am I the only one worried about this?
Listen.
Well, Leo, it's not you're the only one worried about it. It's just that what we just saw.
It's fucking crazy, right?
That seems, like it takes priority. Sorry,
it's a pretty big
Pippin,
fucking priority.
And it's something that unfortunately we can't talk about with this guy. So we got to be alone and have a car conversation.
What did I do except for save you, give you money?
She doesn't trust people. It's pretty obvious.
What the fuck?
All right.
We've had some time to adjust to each other.
How about this? We go, have a sit in the car, talk about things. Polly, just give us 5 minutes, hash out some things without you.
Yeah.
Just whatever it is.
Take 10. I got to make some calls.
Always very generous.
He flips you the bird. He's obviously like on his fucking his gate now.
Oh, yeah,
Varric just laughs. He's like, I like him.
Another car conversation?
Yeah, another car conversation. Luckily, I left mad time for this. I've learned.
Can you give us a timer, please? 10-minute timer.
Crash opens the door to the car, like the back seat, and just sighs before getting in.
I sit in the front seat with the suitcase. Like I am still carrying the suitcase.
So I'm like tapping my fingers together. So Brika, like what the fuck? I heard what you said.
Yeah, you didn't have to fucking bring it up.
I just came outside. I didn't realize.
I'm still outside.
I don't know how he keeps putting on the child safety lock. And I reach over and
I'm like, my button doesn't work. You got to do it.
I've turned it off so many times.
Hey, sorry about that.
Never know when you're gonna need to throw a katana out a door.
Okay, so who is Yore? Why did you ask him for help? And then why did that result from that? And then why did you go into a trance?
You tell me. It's your fucking stone.
It's not my stone. I gave it to you.
Yeah, but I don't know where it came from. I don't know how it works. What am I? It's in my forehead. It has a personality, like I said.
You can't sit here and pretend like that was on me. Like that's well above my pay grade.
You gave it to me. I assumed you knew about it.
No, some fucking creepy.
You just go giving demon artifacts to people.
Crash is trying to say something.
Thank you.
Yeah, what's up, Crash? My head's 180.
Yeah.
What? Fuck, that's crazy.
Yeah, so question, Seb, before I get into this.
Sure.
Has it how long has it been since I
Took the mind wash.
Yeah.
47 minutes and
That was on
35 seconds.
Oh, okay. So then we're it should be an hour, I think. All right, so I don't know exactly what's going on, but I know a little bit, just from context clues. When we was in there, the only thing Brika said before she got up and walked into the massacre was Yore.
Yeah.
I look around at everyone.
That's right.
Ringing any bells for anyone?
No, who the fuck is Yore?
Dr. Yore? Am I still holding on to the photo?
Why is that?
Yeah.
Am I supposed to recognize that?
I pull out the photo and wave it around. He's the motherfucker that took this picture.
I'm looking around at the group.
He's patient 0.
Does everybody look like they know who this is?
I as soon as Pippin says that, I point at Pippin.
Wait, why does everybody know something that I don't know here? I feel like I'm really
Because you pay
involved.
attention to stupid details while everyone's paying attention to important things.
No, I take diligent notes.
Pippin puts his hands on both Brika's shoulder and Leo's shoulder and casts lay on hands to calm emotions.
Also, Leo, you kind of got a little bit fucked up on Wisp and passed out too, I think, during most of this. I don't really know what was real or not about that night with Rucker.
Yeah,
But
okay.
I know that Dr. Yore's the
subject-
motherfucker that took this picture.
Subject 0, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's the motherfucker that we woke up with, the head popper back at the old facility that gave you that stone. Create that stone from what looked like blood,
Hey,
as far as I could tell.
Brika, I'm sorry that I was involved in you getting that stone in your forehead. I didn't mean for any harm. Okay, that's on me.
Literally, I look at you and I'm just like, the stone came from blood?
Yeah, I told you.
I don't know if it was blood, but it came from
It was like
the big creepy motherfucker that we woke up,
he,
the
did
one that
this
wanted
with
us to
his
come with him.
hands, and like a little blood funnel came down and like made itself to crystal. Listen, I
You
thought you
couldn't
would think
tell
it was,
me this before you handed it to me?
I thought you would think it was like a nice bauble.
That's exactly what I thought, and that's how it ended up in my face.
Did you okay, sorry. I don't want to argue. We're having a good moment here, so let's continue.
Oh, this is a good moment? Eric's
So-
literally eating popcorn that you don't know where he got.
It's so hard to 180 turn like personality shit because of Pippin.
Well, okay. Neither here nor there. Okay, bloodstone in my forehead. No, bygones are bygones, whatever.
Well, they're not gone yet. They haven't been by.
Well, here gones are here gones.
They're not bygones. They're here nows.
Sure. But yeah, so you're patient 0, and I start waving around the file that I have on him, which I still have. This guy did that. He's in the stone, which is in my head.
I after like the 5th time that we say Dr. Yore, I'm looking at Varric.
Varric is very much
Anything.
enthralled. It's like, wait, what? Oh,
Name mean anything to you at all?
kinda. But like, in a way that it's like a distant memory. Like I'm gonna need a little no push if I'm gonna remember that. A little something to trigger the old mems. You said she has a file on him. Can he hold it? Can she hold it up so I can see?
Oh, yeah. So the very redacted file that none of us can read. But
there is a picture.
yeah.
Yeah.
Crash, can I have a wisdom saving throw, please?
Sure.
It looks like an evil elf, like demon, tall,
7.
pale,
7.
bloody.
You feel pain in your brain that hasn't like you've been very without it for the last 47 minutes, and now it's like really present as you feel like a searing, and you see Varric literally at the same time wince as he's looking at the picture. Fuck. I can remember a little, but just make it stop. Make it stop. And he like looks away, and you just see like blood dripping from his nose, mirroring the blood now dripping from Crash's nose.
Come on, man.
As you guys are looking at
Thanks again.
Crash, you look up, you are not sitting in a car. You're sitting in an office. Should I make the rest of you deafen for this? Yeah, I think I should. The first thing you hear is, what the fuck? But it came out of your mouth. And you see a elven man, very much looks like the picture that you would saw, but younger, healthier looking. And he's looking at you like, you don't understand. This stone, it's not made of what we are made out of. It's not from this world. It's not even, I don't even know if it's from this dimension, Varric. We have to use it, or we're going to lose. You feel yourself bubbling up with anger. That's not true.
Can I see who this is?
It's
like,
Yore.
it's me saying that.
Yeah,
You're
saying it to you.
Okay.
You are sitting, and Varric spoke, and it came out of your mouth.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Yeah.
And you're looking, and you feel this anger bubble up inside you, because this isn't true. This is not. You have the heroes. You have your friends. Like, you need to trust in that you guys will save everyone. As Yore looks at you angrily, nothing to say for yourself. You're holding us back, Varric. All because you and your stupid boyfriend. Anger rushes through you. You feel yourself, before you can even think about it, curling your hand into a fist, lunging towards the man. You feel your fist connect with his face. Something that you don't even believe in. But the anger is too much. As he falls to the floor and he looks at you. The outfit will die. And I will be the only one here to save us all. You see the image start to kind of fade away as you feel your heart still racing. And you see like all the blood from your face kind of like gone. And I'm going to call everyone back in. So you guys would all see Crash's nosebleed, and Varric's nosebleed, and then like a very ashen, which he's yellow green. So, can't look any more green than he does, but he's definitely very pale. And there's like a flop sweat that has just kind of like come on to you, Crash. And Varric just goes, what the fuck was that?
I look at everyone, the rest of the group. Whatever that stone is, I don't know. You said it needed to be used. It needed to be used, or everything would be lost.
Right.
But it was like a flashback. It was like it wasn't.
I bloody punched him right in the face. You should have seen it. It was like, I never do that.
Wait, and did you guys like just share like a vision together?
Yeah, I think so.
It was like kind of a memory, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, okay, clear my head here for a second. Like, two different perspectives, right?
Didn't feel like it.
Nah, I don't think so.
He pulls out like a notepad. Okay.
Both
yeah.
both Crash and Varric in unison in the same exact way pull out a fucking bramble bush. It's like
Yeah,
twins.
So you said it needs to be used.
Well, it did. That's what he was saying, but I don't think it ended up that way.
Hey,
Well,
hold on.
using
Can
it
you wipe-
looks like this, so I hope not.
Your face is plastered with blood, my guy. Just
Oh.
take a moment for yourself.
Yeah, he's right. You got like
Brika, what did you mean by the stone has a personality?
Well, it told me to call its name if I really needed help, and that's what I did.
You briefly met Subject Zero, Dr. Yore. Same voice, maybe?
I have no idea who that is.
He's the
Who's-
guy that we met. He blew up the people's heads.
she barely met him.
She definitely noticed him blow up the heads.
Yeah, I remember head popping, and then I left.
This is gonna sound stupid, but is he like here right now?
Varric looks around.
No. I mean, the stone is here. I
Kind of feels like he's watching everything through the stone or something creepy like that.
I don't think so, but
Pippin, you still have divine sense actives? Does that still stay active for now?
It says 3 times per long rest.
But it doesn't
Night.
say. Does it have a time limit for how long it lasts?
No, it does not. At least it doesn't seem like it does in the. It says as an action, but it doesn't have a time on it.
Okay, so I'll make a call right now, and then I'll look it up later, clarify for you. You can see that there's still a shadow figure clinging to Brika.
Everyone else would notice Pippin's kind of looking up a little bit above where the headrest is and just kind of staring. And he just kind of, as he's staring, he goes, "He's still here. I can see him. He's in this car right now."
Fuck! How'd you get rid of him last time?
A fucking seance? Unless you guys pull out a fucking saxophone, I don't think it's going to happen this time.
Never played a song. Had a jam with Patch. Oh, Gee.
So do we need to take her to Patch to get rid of that?
I don't think it was Patch that did it.
oh, I'm never doing that again. Mm-mm. Absolutely not.
I
mean,
also, it didn't get rid of him. So, what would that help?
You did.
That's
So
true.
you still saw him with her
I can
after?
see him right now.
I feel like
Yeah,
maybe
man.
he came back.
Yeah. Just
I
kind
know.
of scared him off for a little bit. And he came back.
Yeah, so a couple hours, not worth it. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Listen, all this shit is really fucked up. You're having flashbacks, seeing this fucking creep. You're literally seeing him right now as a fucking shadow demon. And
Can I
Brika,
just say something?
I hate to. He's inside of you. Like we're so in above our heads right now.
Can I just say something? I
Please.
don't understand why, but Beethoven's scared of him.
What
I'm
the
not.
fuck isn't there to be scared of? Did you guys see what happened? in
Very
there?
scary.
Wait, like Beethoven the god?
It would seem so, yeah. And I'm not scared of him.
Well,
I
he
don't know
didn't hurt
why.
us.
I'm looking at Varric. Like,
That's crazy.
What?
Did you hear him? This God's
Yeah.
scared of him. You right? Right.
I mean, I hear him all the time. Talk about seeing a little
Oh.
glowing dog and whatever. You know, I don't know what
Right.
he's doing.
Right.
He's on his
Just-
own thing. You know, I don't know.
Again with the popcorn. It's just crazy. Sorry, I'm
Where
learning
did
a
you
lot.
get ghost popcorn at?
Honestly, I don't know. This state of being is kind of new for me. But when I want something, all I have to do is think about it, and it kind of shows up.
Can you like picture yourself doing a backflip right now? like in this car, like without the physical limitations of being in this space.
Yeah, Leo, you remember when I was talking about stupid details?
Yeah. Sorry, this is something my dad would have said. Sorry.
You hear a loud on the side on Brika's side window.
Yeah, I think our 10 minutes are up, guys.
Paulie's looking in. The fuck?
Pippin. Hey, Paulie, sorry, we're just finishing up our conversation.
Finishing it up. It's been 15 minutes.
Oh, it's been 50. I don't have a watch on me.
Hop in, Polly.
Hop in. Wait, you want me to hop in the back seat like some fucking pleb?
You said we'd go sit in the car, to be fair.
You're
That
right,
was
that's why we get in
your
the car. It's a-
suggestion.
Right. He looks at Brika.
There's only 5 seats. It's a little...
Brika laughs audibly and then just moves over.
Yeah, she doesn't. sit in the
Paulie for a
back.
second looks really mad, but then kind of looks at the very obvious amount of space that there still is and goes, all right, that's fucking whatever. Gets in the front.
Crash, like, has been staring at V's popcorn for a second or two, and really quickly closes his eyes and just like imagines there being Charmine in his pocket, trying to see if he can do the same thing that V just did.
Right. A couple seconds go by. Nothing.
Yeah, so Brika, when she's moving over, she's like, I don't want to sit on his lap, and then just forgetting that Polly cannot see V.
Right. So Paulie's just like, you're not my type. It's fine. He scoots you in. As he sits in the car, closes the door, looks back at Pippin. Hey, can you roll up the fucking window, please?
Oh, sorry.
You guys need to get that fucking fixed. And
We had
hopefully
it
after
fixed,
today.
but he kept fucking with it, and now it's broken again.
I'm sorry. I just like playing with a window button.
Right. Your dynamic has changed a lot in the last couple days. I get it. So you got my money?
You just wanted to say that.
Brika just pats the box.
All right. Open it up. Come on. You said you disabled the bomb, yeah?
Yeah, but it hasn't been tested.
Well, if we're gonna die, let's do it with a bang.
Wait, hold on a second. Let me just get this straight here, okay? Because you're supposed to be the brains of this little outfit, right? So you disabled the bomb and then didn't check to make sure that everything was on
Well,
it?
you know, before I had the chance, we got arrested. The things
I don't know what the fuck
happen.
was that, but
Actually,
I made a
if
few
I do
calls.
remember correctly, Rita said that the money was in there.
I trust Rita. Rita's good people.
So it should be there.
Oh, I know the money's in there. I just don't know.
All right, so open it.
All right. Cool your jets. So I plug in, take a deep breath, and try and unlock.
As you plug into the side, the interface that originally popped up that gave you the error and triggered the bomb is no longer there. It's just the interface with the direct amount of money, which I believe was what?
50.
50 units?
Mac.
Max?
No.
Units.
I'm trying. I don't remember like
It was
unit
units.
things,
It was
but it was big. It wasn't Mike's.
Yeah. So
what I
50
know.
units is like fucking $5,000, which 50 max is like fucking $500,000. So there's a little bit of a difference.
Okay. Yes. 50 units.
All right. It's all there.
Sure is.
He takes it.
Hold on. We just did all that for 50 units.
Leo, shut up.
We are now on.
That's a lot.
We're like enemy number one with the Vikes or some shit. Seems
You
Who cares
realize-
about the Vikes? What, a biker gang is gonna live rent free in your mind? We just watch people get torn apart. We got other issues.
It's a fair point. Actually, I was going to say something, but that's actually a really fair
okay,
point.
but those things are not really related to the money that's sitting here right now.
Right.
So-
Right. Well, what did I promise you for the job? Do you guys remember?
I don't know. You're trying to low cut us, I believe, last time we talked, right? Everybody?
That sounds like me.
I think you're also really fucking drunk and a variety of other things when we had that conversation. So now maybe you're more willing to like work with us.
It's my day off. God forbid. All right. The 50 units that are in there, they're yours. I really just wanted to see if I could trust you. And now that I can, there's some things that you should probably know. Now I'm going to give you guys a couple days here because I got to make some calls. I got to get things pulled together. The council doesn't just come together for nothing. But I think it's time that you meet. And I think it's time that you understand that this game we've been playing, it's bigger than we think. You got that? Keep your nose clean for a couple days. Don't spend it all in one place.
Yes, sir.
I have already transferred it to my personal account.
Can I? Or are we not going to deal with Pippin, your dad? I forgot his name.
I'm gonna just be boldly honest, and I hope this doesn't come off as rude. I've been awake for like 3 days. I really need to take a rest. I'm tired.
It's just, that we know where the Tabaxi is. Well, we think we know where he is.
Can we just do it tomorrow?
But he could be gone tomorrow.
Well, you don't know that. He can't die.
Okay, I'll put this to Polly.
Also,
Polly,
I
don't know if you have anything.
Leo, let me just cut you off right there. If we go and do this now, then he doesn't have any leverage. And now he's got leverage, so he has to keep my father alive if that's how that works.
Wait, I'm sorry. I have to interrupt here. Don't mind me. But you're talking about your biological father or like...
No, I'm adopted.
The father in your file?
Yes.
Clock?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the council. So don't worry about that. He's fine. Whatever information you got that he's in danger, it's false.
Okay, so can we go home now and rest?
Yeah.
Wait, did that phone call happen during the whole last night?
Yeah.
The one that night with
That was
Rosa?
like the idea of it, yeah.
You guys party a little too hard?
Well,
Sure.
Yeah,
I didn't
something
take
like that.
anything, though.
Just, we partied. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to choose. I'm a busy guy. I'm going to choose to believe whatever the fuck you're saying. But just know, you got friends with the burners. I don't know how many fucking left, but you got friends. Give me a call if you need anything. I'm going to get in touch. Be in touch with you soon. 2 days, a week tops.
Appreciate you, Polly.
Tell Tommy I said hi.
Yeah. Oh, also, he gets out of the car, leans over to the open door. That union bitch did some digging. She's not union no more. She's rogue. So, do with that what you will.
Hey, you did some digging. What's her name?
Fuck if I know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not hard to
No,
single out an owlet wearing a large
You don't have to
scarf.
explain it to me. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Have a nice day. He starts to walk away and he turns back and he goes, oh, and if you see any Vikes, let him know Paulie sent you, eh? And he just walks away.
No.
That guy wants us
No,
to
I
die.
won't.
He wants us to die so bad. I don't know what we did to him.
So, Varric,
Polly, what? But what would we really do if we see him? Polly!
he flips you off. Keeps walking.
But I don't think he can hear me from Polly!
No,
It's good
What?
people.
He's
I think
too
he can
far
hear you.
away now.
I think he can hear you pretty well, actually. Oh. Crash. What's that? Do you feel that? You feel this like uneasy sensation in your head. You're like your equilibrium is off.
Oh, no.
Oh, that feels like shit. Feels like I'm hungover on everything.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I
No,
think I'm gonna Ralph. I think I'm
No.
gonna Ralph.
I still have, oh no.
Con save, please.
I'm rolling like dog shit. That's a 3.
That's a 3. Okay. I'm gonna ask Brika, Leo, and Pippin to all roll me a flat d20 and tell me who gets the lowest. Oh, Brika got a 4.
Damn. Well, she beats me. 6.
6. Pippin rolled a nat 1.
Oh my gosh.
That's fitting.
Crash, as you feel Varric start just ralphing, you immediately also start vomiting heavily directly into Pippin's lap.
Oh!
And it just keeps going. It just keeps going. It keeps going.
Oh, that's a lot.
Pip,
Can we go home, please? I need a shower.
I'm trying to roll down Pippin's window, but it won't go down. I'm rolling everybody else's windows.
Pippin's trying to cup his hands underneath the flow of the vomit, and it's what do I do with this? The window won't come down. Can we go home?
Yeah, I think you guys should probably leave.
What? Now the child lock is on.
It won't go down. It won't go down.
Just hit the gas.
Now our windows
please
are stuck.
drive.
Fun fact for anyone who's listening or looking at the scene, Varric is gone.
I knew that was going to happen.
Not important right now.
Not important right now. Leo, fucking drive.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not stopping. I don't. This is a lot. This is a lot.
Sloshing around as I make turns.
It's hot. Why is it so hot?
Where are you going?
So
What's
Brika,
happening to me now? Am I still throwing up or?
You stop after a solid 5 or 6, just real good.
yeah,
just,
I will
slumped
say,
forward again, head against the driver's seat.
when he starts vomiting, Brika grabs the suitcase and just kind of opens it to try to catch.
It just ends up splashing it more. It's just splashing everywhere.
I pull
it's
over.
on my whiskers now.
I pull over into the equivalent of a gas station, even though we don't have gas here. It's where I see some vacuums.
It's a Glad stop.
Oh my god!
Just so you know,
yeah.
Canonically, for people listening, Glad stop is the air quotes gas, and you need very little of it, so it's not exactly popping.
I can't even imagine you'd go and buy it physically because it's a little prism, right? Yeah.
So for your engine, you don't need to pump or anything.
Yeah.
But they are also the equivalent of 7-Eleven.
It's a convenience
in
store,
our world. So it's Glad stop.
I hop out and I grab the vacuum cleaner and open Pippin's door and just pass it to him and then just back away.
As soon as he opens the door, half a gallon of just vomit just leaks out the side of the car, and I'm like, I appreciate it, but is there a shower or something? Because there's a lot back here. I think we're gonna clog the machine.
Literally, as that's happening, you hear, "Hey, yo, can I get a fucking unit or a mic or so?" Oh, never mind.
What? Can I get a paper towel or something? Do you have any paper towels, a rag or something? Oh, wait, sir.
He's very obviously He's walking away. He's very obviously homeless outfit. He's just I'm all out. I'm all out. Sorry,
sir. But please, just.
I'm sorry. That was my last
go
one.
inside and grab some?
To the other fucking guy covered in puke, and he just
gave somebody my last rag.
He walks away. All right, you're cleaning it. But Pippin, you've been sitting in some vomit for a relatively long time. And as a matter of fact, Brika, you've been in a car full of vomit this whole time. Can I get con saves, please?
Oh no.
I've basically had my head partly out the window.
13.
18, nice. Not your first rodeo.
13.
Oh, 13. You lucky bitch.
16.
Nice.
Am I wrong, Tim?
Yeah. I think for you, it's particularly because you hear the vacuum slurping it up and it's chunky.
That's what did it. Yeah, I was fine in the car with the wind blowing. I was focused in on something else, and then I pass him the vacuum, and some of it splashes onto my boot. And as I'm trying to wipe that off quickly, I hear the slurping right at ear level now as I'm bent over, and I rolled a 2.
Oh,
Oh no.
Don't throw up on the dog.
Leo is the only person outside of the car at this particular moment.
The door
So-
is open.
Yeah, you don't puke on anyone, which would be Crash, by the way.
Oh,
You just you puke next. go ahead.
Leo pukes, and what comes up is a lot of bones, all like together in the clump, and it's like hitting the window of the car,
up,
like
shoot
several.
up bones.
Yes, and it's like several. It's like it's owl pellets, and they're just like slamming into the window and slowly like sliding
Oh.
down.
Oh, this is disgusting.
Oh,
I want to go home. I don't want to be here no more.
I'm gonna get out and like walk. I'm still like holding my stomach, like ugh. I'm gonna walk into the glass top.
Yeah.
oh fuck!
I turned to Brick.
Wait, am I covered in puke?
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, I would say like your pants, maybe your feet.
Brika.
ugh.
I'm like holding my stomach, walking towards the store that Crash is heading to. Brika, please send me some mics.
I literally sent him 10 mics.
Yeah. And I go inside. I'm buying like bottles of water for everybody.
I go in. Sorry, I go in and I go directly. Is there a person like working the register?
There is a autonomous robot. Yes.
I go right to the autonomous robot. I go. You got a bathroom?
Welcome to Glass Stop. How can I help you?
These fucking robots. And I just grab, like, if there's like little cheap stuff at the register, I just grab something and put it down
There's
like I'm buying it.
actually no items.
Oh.
There is a single, very beat up looking, very large synthesizer. This store is the size of like a kiosk.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's a bathroom.
Welcome to Gladstop. How can I help you?
Do you have a bathroom?
Bathrooms are only for paying customers.
I got this.
Fucking goddamn.
4 waters, please. 4 bottles of water, please.
4 bottles of water.
Please.
Do you want city water or imported?
City's fine. I right?
Very well, but I am required to play this. Side effects may include kidney failure, loss of blood, extreme diarrhea, radiation poisoning,
Crash
sediment.
is standing completely still, repeatedly, like
Wait, Crash.
doinking his head off the window.
Are you, Crash, is this okay? Can we drink this water?
It's just like a long list.
Yo, I'm just saying. If we stop the episode here, it would be.
There is one
Hey, Crash.
thing in the entire moon that you cannot synthesize, and that is water.
They lost the technology.
No, it's just what water is.
Hey, hold on. I'll take the imported water.
Imported water. 4?
Well, how much is an imported water? Tell you what, got 10 units or 10 mics.
Calculate. You see like his eyes, like, because it's just a flat like LED screen with like a face, like 2 eyes, eyebrows, and a mouth, and you see it just like like a spitting fucking logo of like buffering.
They have a loading. Crap. It has to load for math up here.
That will be 2 units.
2 what?
And that is where I'm going to end this session. Thank you for listening to We Together. Find all of our links on our Linktree or join our amazing Discord community at We Together Gaming to chat about the story, share your thoughts, and hang out with the cast and GM. If you'd like to support us, please check out our Patreon at patreon.com/WeTogetherGaming. You'll get exclusive access to our behind-the-scenes podcast, where we talk about our favorite moments, dive into character work, and have long-form discussions about the story every week. If you're all caught up and looking for more, check out the actual play podcast Hapless Heroes, now in its second season, featuring me, your GM, as a player, available on all streaming services. A quick thank you to our top-tier patrons: GxLobes, BrenDaniel, aka Naturally Noted, That Guy Jake, and my Momma. Your support means the world to us. Until next time, stay adventurous, and remember, whatever we do it better together.